Good night, good night, good night. How are you all doing? Welcome to this channel, Life with Jennifer JM. And I am your girl, Auntie Jen, yes. And we are live tonight and we're just going to speak our mind. So that's what it is all about tonight, is to speak our mind. And the same thing that I was doing last week, Saturday night. Was it Saturday night? Yes. I find myself doing it again tonight, my people. Yes. Shelling some more gungo and drinking a little more sorrel. I can't complain about food, my people. Amazing Grace, how are you? I cannot complain. I have to give God all the glory, all the praise, because He's worthy. I have what to eat, what to drink, more than enough. So I give God praise. Oh, let me open this window here. So some breeze come in. Yeah. So I'm waiting. So tonight is Speak Your Mind. And I'm doing this tonight that, we are just one day away from the end of this year. Today is the 30th day of December. In the year 2023, we will never, none of us on this life, will never live to see another 2023. Exactly. We will never, let me say it again. We are one day away from the last day of the year of 2023. I don't care who want to come on this life and ask me about who is God and who is this and who is that. One thing I'm sure I can tell you tonight, we will never live to see another 2023. Am I talking the truth? We will never see this day again. We will never see this year again. Not in a million. So we just want to give God all the praise, all the glory, and all the honor to be in this day. And that is why I often use and say, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. The day that we see every day will never come again. So there are so many things we could have on our minds tonight that we can talk about. Good things that happen to us throughout the course of the year, and there are some failures that we encounter, and there are some things around us that we have seen that we love, and there are some things around us that we did not love. So we are here tonight, and anyone who wants to start the conversation, what's on your mind, type it in the chat, and we will just have a dialogue. We're just rapping tonight. Again, shelling gungo, meantime we rap. Come on, man, somebody on the live, type in the chat what's on your mind, what you want to start off with. It doesn't mean that because I am the host, mean that each time I come, I must just come to have something and you all have to listen. It can be that you have something to say and I can listen and give our input and have a dialogue. So are you ready for the task tonight? Type in the chat what's on your mind. All right, Amazing Grace is saying, I am grateful my children and my grandchildren and relatives are doing well and alive. And yes, of course, we must give God all the glory. We must give him all the praise because he's worthy to be praised. You know, sometimes when I see some of my family members don't even deserve God's goodness and his grace, but just because of his mercies, they don't acknowledge him. They don't even want to go to church. They don't want to hear nothing about God. They just want to be on TikTok and internet and all of those things. But you know what? God is still gracious and merciful that he has kept them alive. And I know it is God's mercy that is keeping all of us alive. Somebody else, do you want to join the conversation? I know most people come on the channel, they're listening for me to teach. But you have to have, let me say this already. I said it already and I'm going to say it again. Life is a balance. Life is a balance. Diane, how you do? I am good. You understand Portuguese, Kay? No, I don't understand Portuguese. I am a Jamaican and I speak English, so I don't know it. I am not bilingual. I just understand a little Spanish, but can you speak English? If you can speak English, type something in the chat and speak your mind. Come on, anybody else on the live have anything to say? All right, so let me start something and maybe somebody else will come on and say it, all right? Throughout the course of this week, I look in the news. I didn't have a lot of time to make videos and to upload them because I was really busy. So I didn't get the chance to do so. But one of the things that I was looking into is that a fourth person has been now in custody in relation to the kidnapping and the whole demise of Philip Palwell's baby mother, as we call it, number two. And I was saying, I hope and trust that this person may have some more information. And I am saying now, what if that person, my people, yeah, I was talking about it today, Amazing Grace. Is it that amazing? It's truly amazing. It is truly amazing. Yeah. So I was saying, amazing Grace. What if this fourth person now that is held and is in custody will now say something different from what those other two go and say while they run and take them now before the court and all of this. Don't you believe that this is going to make the matter a little bit of complication here? What is your thought? Come on, what is your thought on it? Or did you hear what I'm saying? Let me repeat what I'm saying. I am saying throughout the course of the week, I see a new development in the Philip Palwell baby mother case where another person, number four person, who they say is now, good night, Beverly Gray, is now in police custody. And I'm saying, if this other fourth person come forward and say something different from what the other two or the other three says, how would this make the case, my people, on the live? What you think would come out of the case? Because what if he come and he say that those other two that make plea bargain was actually something different from what they have said? It would not make the matter a little bit oh, you believe that those two are truthful? and you don't think it's going to be complicated. Good night, Elaine. How are you? But what I'm saying, Amazing Grace, what if this fourth person contradict what those others say before? Remember, all of them are involved. What if they come, what if I'm watching this again to see what new development will be coming from it? Will he also speak out against them too and make a plea deal and say something else? There can be so many different things to take turn. For those who just coming in, I'm talking about the new development that there's a fourth person now in police custody in regards to the Philip Palwell baby mother saga. And I am saying now that the fourth person is in custody, what if the fourth person now says something contradicting to what those others say? Or would it make the case complicated? What do you think? No, no, Amazing Grace. It's not about lying on yourself to go to prison. I believe so. They could also tell lie in order to get the plea deal in order to, because they were involved, so they wouldn't get away anyhow. But they confess and make a plea deal to get a lesser sentence, so that would not make them innocent. So what I'm saying now, if the other person or the fourth person now come and say something different from what they plead to, wouldn't that make the case a little bit complicated? And give room for Leoda's Bradshaw lawyer to have something to work with. As somebody who have a better understanding, talk to me because I need to understand. Come on, man, let's reason together tonight. That's what I have there. Come speak your mind. Speak your mind. If you don't want to, you don't have to say anything on what I'm saying. You can type in your own thing. All right. Let me put it this way. It's a night where you're going to speak your mind. So that means to say, let's say for example, even on the channel that this channel is, and there is something that you see that could be corrected or different thing or changes that could be made that can let us go to another step. I'm just using something to let her, or it's your own issue and you want to talk about it, or past experience that you want. That's why I say speak your mind. It depends on what you believe he will cut a deal too. I am curious. I am curious, Amazing Grace. You know why? It's from September and they're just catching up with him. We don't know if nobody even get paid if you go say something different. Why you see, sometimes some things we see happen, we just don't know. But I'm a person who think out of the box. So because I think out of the box, I always look for the unexpected of anything. So I am a little bit curious on what is happening. What type of plea deal would he? Elaine is saying, will his statement implicate anyone else or change the course of justice? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Elaine. I was saying, since he, what will be is, what will he be saying? What if he says something different from what the other one say? And maybe suppose him say, well, one of those who said them were never involved were involved, and then him said to himself, say, well, I wasn't involved, and the whole thing could get. I don't understand what can be the end result of this. So I am watching to see what is going to happen to. I'm going to say if the police will come out and give a press briefing so that we can understand. But I don't know. XXX, good night, AJ. I believe the fourth person would strengthen the case by adding to the other two that already did a plea deal. Oh, okay, XX, I see your point. So him a go try to take himself out of it to get a plea deal. Interesting. But wonder what else he may say. That's the point I'm trying to bring out. Wonder what else he may say that hasn't been said already. What do you ever think about that? What maybe he come up with and say that has not been said already? All right, we don't. The one thing we don't have the evidence what they are saying, but one thing from the other we can learn from is that they are all involved in this situation. So, in that regard, while you were involved, wonder if him, like one we get 7 years, was because him going to give the story. So what I'm trying to say to, what kind of story this one may come up with? Because everybody I look less a sentence, you know. So what will be his story? All right, so that's where we are on that one. So we're going to watch it, and it's if anybody else come in. So another thing that I had I upload a video lately. If you haven't watched it, you can watch it. And one of the things that I discover with the Melissa Silvera case is that, you know, me love going at the maths of it, you know. Melissa Silvera is 40 years old. If you watch the clip below, you will see where I put some pictures there that at the wedding, she already have 2 children before they got married. Now, according to what we learned since all of this unfolded, is that they were married for 8 years. Now, if she was married for 8 years, and you take away the 8 from the 40, left 32. Now, these 2 young children in the picture, and if you get a chance, you can go to the clip below and look at it. At the time, one looked like 2, one looked like 3. So I would just round it off at 3. So I am saying if you take away 3 from 32, that also leave you with 28, 32, 29. And then before a baby is born, you take a year, so that would leave us with 28. And let's say the courtship was very brief, so we put another year to it, so it takes us to 27. That's why I put it up. So actually, Melissa Silvera, and her husband would actually be in a relationship, just like the same Philip Palwell thing with both young girls. So I was saying in the clip, is it a thing that these politicians just love young girls? The older one them? Oh, amazing. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you watch it, Amazing Grace. Never know that you look at it. Yeah. So I was looking into it. And why I put the 2 there was that they would equally in the same age group at the same time involving with these men. So is it the norm that these politicians, I don't want to come here and say anything, but tonight is Speak Our Mind. It's not about Bible tonight. We want to have diversity on this live. So as we're talking about that, I don't know if any of you saw it, and I will make sure I use this word allegedly because I am not sure, but I seen it circulating on social media. It is there. I even watched one of the clip last night. I think it was. I watched it. If not, it was yesterday. I don't remember, but I watched it. And it is alleged. And I've been hearing this, I've been seeing it on Facebook, I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on TikTok. But sometimes when I see things, I don't really say things, especially when you know there are people in office. And you see, regardless of who is in power, I have learned to respect leaders. Even if them not respect themselves, I still go and give respect where it due. If I not agree with them and I not support them, I just still not gonna really want to pass my place and my boundary because I know better. But however, it is out there that Central Manchester Member of Parliament and the PM is having extramarital affair. And she is what? 32. And this saying was going a long time ago. So is it that these politicians just love these young girls? Let me see what you have to say in the chat. And I know sometimes we're going to say, well, age is just a number. You know, I don't believe in that and like that. I said it last night about the good shepherd, you see? You see, when we want to take on certain role, because we're going to say when we want to take on certain, good night, Pat. We must think in the back of our mind that there's a moral responsibility for all of us to live a certain way that people can look up onto us and have respect for us and see us as role models that they would want to emulate our ways and our doing. And what we are saying, like in America, if it you remember the thing with anybody remember about Bill Clinton's story with Monica Lewinsky? Let me say if any of you as old as I am. Anybody remember Bill Clinton's story with Monica Lewinsky? Amazing Grace said, oh yes. You would be impeached. They would remove you from office for infidelity. That's how America is. They don't play. We need to have the same standard right across the board. Not because we're a little island, but too much of this is coming out with our politicians. Our politicians or our lawmakers, their lifestyle is not fitting their parliamentary role. I wish one of them could have watched this clip. Is it true? Or them need to sit down and it's time for all of them up in there to have serious introspection and begin to show example of better lifestyle pattern. All of these men, when you check out the age group of these women that they are hooking up with, it's all minors in a sense. They're adult, but are minors. Or anybody will come and say, well, are them private life. You're a public figure. When you are a public figure, there's nothing about you that is private. You know what thing private is when you go into your bedroom and shut your door. And you better be careful or you shut it too. Your life is become an open book. You're left for critics. And that is the reason why you need to, as my grandmother said, walk on chalk line. Amazing Gracie, and these are the people that are making laws. It's carelessness. That's exactly what I'm saying. So I look into it, my people. I look into the situation and I said, oh, so I just start the look match from Melissa Silvera. And I said, wow. She was actually one of them. Cause this man is older than her. I don't ask nobody. I don't know his age. I haven't seen his age. I never check out his age. I should have checked out his age. But I can judge that me know say him over 50. So where is the moral? Where is the standard? Not one, not two, not three, but so many in the parliament. And I've seen, I'm going to say if I find the clip. Hold on. Oh, this phone is soon dead. I would show it to you. But I'm going to find it after I send it in the WhatsApp group. If there's any truth to this one, about the Central Manchester person and the PM, this would be absolutely Argo audio cult. What? Cult? Anyway, hello, how is everyone? I think everyone on this live is doing perfectly fine. How are you? Come on, man, and let's speak our mind. Let's reason tonight, man. We're not teaching the Bible tonight. We have everyday things that happen around where we need to be concerned. We have our children and our grandchildren that it will affect in the future when we are gone. So can't change it, but at least we can say something that somebody can know that we did not really take part with this, or we disagree, or we agree with it. So I'm saying, speak your mind. If there's something that you want to say, type it in the chat, and we will have a discussion on it. That's what we are doing over here tonight, while I continue to shell my gungo just like last week. Oh, Amazing Grace is saying it is not only the entanglement I hear of alleged. Oh, yeah. Oh, you see the clip too. I never ever remember that. I heard of an alleged. Yeah, yeah, I heard that part too. I heard that part. Oh, I'm not really a cult, just a name. You know what, audio. Sometimes you know if you associate yourself with it. I used to have my son use one time him have one email. So I was to send him something to the email, and then he might tell me about him email is something with tug in it. Me say, you listen me, change that tug. Change the tug out of it and put something in. Sometimes you associate yourself with some names and never know that you're calling some things we associate with the thing in your life. So I would give a little advice. Instead of using the word cult, you could change it to something more meaningful. It's true, ma'am. Said it is not so, it's near so. Too much people can't tell lie, the same lie. I mean to say this thing has been going on for a while. And you know another thing I observe my viewers on this live, sometimes observation is key. Out of all the MPs in the parliament, that girl get the most money to spend in central Manchester. There are other constituencies that, good night, Jill, how you doing, baby? We are speaking our mind. Any topic that you want to type in the chat and we have a discussion. Right now we are looking at the gossip that is going around about the Central Manchester MP, and it's alleged, because we know nowadays everybody come talk about this and that. But it's been out there for a good while, but most recently now it's out there even so more that, and I notice I'm not hearing, I'm going to watch when Parliament start back after the holiday. I notice she never too. All right, let me leave that part out. But if this is true, all right, should I ask the question on the live? Do you hear the story? Do you believe? If you believe, you say yes, and if you say don't believe, type no. But why I bring this out is that I was saying, for those who just coming on and did not hear what I said before, is that in the case of Melissa Silvera, I did my little analysis upon her. She's 40 years old, and she was married, according to since recent revelation, for 8 years to her husband. And at the wedding, I got the pictures that show that she had 2 children with Mr. Silvera before they got married. The children are in the pictures. And at that time, by my judgment, one of the child seems to be like 2, one look like, could be here and add, or I just run it after 2. But you can see the difference there. And I'm saying then, if I take away the 8 years of marriage from the 40, that leave me with 32. And then if I take away, just give the bigger child 3 years old, from 32, I have 29. Yeah, I have 29. And then I take another year out of that for the first child. From conception to birth, I take another year, and that would leave me now with 27. So I'm saying, and maybe another year for courtship. So she would be 26. I wonder if somebody, if they ever know how Auntie Jen will get down into the bottom of it. Listen, good night, Marcia Ramsey. How you doing? Amazing Grace says she hear it many times. So, and this story here coming like it a get from bad to worse now, don't. And it a circle upon social media. Me no see me no see the minister will love come out contact with name again to come say there's a rumor circulating on the social media, and we want to, what's the word again? What's the word they always use again when they don't want to accept what them do? It's a rumor and it's a lie, and we're asking people not to fall for these lies. I not hear nothing, and it all over YouTube, it all over upon TikTok, and it upon Facebook. I mean, hear nobody come out come condemn a lie. So this don't look good at all. Well, Amazing Grace said, oh yes, I believe I have heard it many times. Me not gonna tell you, me tell you the truth. Me not gonna tell you say me believe. Me only look, me not gonna, because it's not like it is. You know, you hear something and you just grab to it and believe. I am not in that. I'm not feeling it to say, to believe. And I'm not saying it is not true. Because one thing me know, my granny always said, anything in the darkness will come to light, But I realize that in all of true Jamaica, I mean, if none of you observe that, no other member of parliament spend money, have enough money to spend. I hear, and I'm not here to be political, no. I'm just, oh, Alien said, boy, Alien seems like you're going to get all the rain up a Portland, boy. Alien is saying, when you miss me from the live, it's raining terrible here, so my net is going to chip out. I just imagine. I understand your situation, Alien. Yeah, so back to what me saying. And this is what me observe, why me would have start to say. So, I'm not going to know me observe it, I've been observing it. I was saying, why she have all the money to spend? And money is allocated. I think the last one I heard was 30 million. And she going to one era, let me say, not even the other members of parliament now get them the money for do nothing for them constituency. Like, oh, that girl get the amount of money located to her. Now I was saying that why the wife heard about it. This is what is on the internet circulating. The wife heard about it. The wife confronted her, and there was a brawl, and the guards, their bodyguards, have to be parting, and there was a credit card, certain things coming on the credit card for the husband monthly that the wife was looking into, only to track it down to know that it was this lady. Now, I don't know, these are allegations circulating all over the internet. I am saying it don't look good for the PM. If these things are true, and he need to come out and make a public statement so the world and Jamaica, everybody can know if it is true or false, because it not sound good. Oh, Elaine says she remember that saga. So wait, a couple of you on here know the things, them man. Yeah, oh, yes, exactly. I love Amazing Grace. That's how me love my people them for being them. Me no want, we not know what happen around us, Me like how Amazing Grace know it. Because sometimes when me not say she come out with it for alleged hotel bills, quite frequently. Eugene said, fake. Government audit you. Coward, hello. What that mean, Eugene? Me not understand you. Please explain to me, because tonight is Speak Your Mind, so anybody can come over here and speak whatever is on their mind. You will not be black. You will not just speak what's on your mind. we will able. But I don't understand your line of conversation. So if you can type it out a little bit more, through me, I sort of a little coward, and me not understand. Me want you to explain it. You said Eugene fake government audit. You coward. Or maybe that your old long name. Explain what you mean. Hello to you, dog. I not understand your thing. Explain. Barbara said, good night, Auntie. Blessing to you on the live. Thank you, Barbara. We're just here speaking our mind and things that is happening around me, dear child. Pure drama and sagas. So we just discuss what we hear. So we make it clear on this live that we only talking what we see on social media and the allegations. So we have no merit to what it is, but it's all over circulating. So I am saying somebody should come out and be known and I will come agree and say yes, but something need to be done. We can't just make everything a shrub under the carpet like this guy don't look good. Come on, man. Anybody else with any other ideas? Come on, type in the chat. Anything you want us to discuss? Come on, man. No one on the live have something else we know. Let me see what else we can talk about now that is in the news. We talk about what else we can talk about. Let me see in the news. Come on, man. Somebody type in the chat. Eugene, you still not answer me yet, you know. I don't understand the long something do you have, but Eugene, fake government audit, you cowards. Is that your name? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, yes, Amazing Grace. I saw that one. Yes, that there's some group of people in the diaspora from England who are suing the government for corruption and other things. They are also planning to have a protest. I tell you the truth, and I don't want to let it sound political. Because me's like this. It no matter who in there, if them not do it right, me just gotta tell them the truth. So, but it not really look good. It not really look good. There's a lot of things that doesn't look good. But from a leadership perspective, we must hold ourselves accountable for some things. Let's look at it from this way. Even the annual, what you call it again, that you have to file yearly. There's 2 years that our MPM filing has not been, his declaration has not been. So we don't know what it not look good. That not look good. That's one of the main thing when I say it not look good, and I think you don't hear me talk about it already. It not look good, man. It not look good. It not look good none at all. And if they can do whatever they are doing, while some is saying because they want the government to look embarrassed, and some are saying because of the other party I try to do this and to try to do that. But you know, sometimes we must just face reality and face the truth. If the thing not right, it wrong, you know. And especially when we become a children of God, regardless of who you support, when it wrong, it must be wrong. We don't take up for things that is wrong. When it wrong, it wrong. Anything else anybody want to say? Is speak your mind over this channel tonight. Anything that you want to come over here and ask question and say, we will be ready to have a dialogue. Oh, I miss you, Barbara. Barbara is asking, what do you usually cook for New Year's, Auntie? I tell you the truth. If I tell you the truth, you're going to laugh. You know, so most time, it's the food where you cook from the day before. Like in a case like on Monday will be New Year, I can tell you one thing. Some food I got left over from tomorrow, and maybe that I go warm up for Monday. But not if so be it, what I would do Monday is fried chicken with something different. Just do something different. But what happened is mostly me at home alone. My granddaughter is gone back to training. My son him up and down busy like bees. Even to them I never cook. I was planning to cook some chicken foot soup. And him said, Mommy, no bother cook because I'm not going to be here. And him gone. And him no return back yet all the way at Trelawney. So it's me alone. But tomorrow now everybody going to be home. So I'm going to cook some more gungo rice and peas tomorrow. And I think I am going to cook. I know someone gonna eat it, but I cook pork. My son love the pork, so I buy the pork, so I gonna cook the pork, make him get have a ball before him return out of the pork. Cause Jamaica pork tastes different from American pork. Is that true? That the Jamaica pork tastes different from? Barbara said, Auntie, what do you think about the Prime Minister Christmas speech? You know, me never, hold on the Barbara. Me scroll past him, you know, me never really. Me know that they said something about crime and what. What me say that? Me never listen to the whole thing, you know. Me too busy. Me never listen to opposition own either. I don't know a thing what them say. Me need to catch up back with the news. Me too busy, man. When me so need to catch up back with the news. Me have too much work I do. And up and down too, all about the place. Ah, Lauren. Lauren Aidan, how are you? Hello from Melbourne, Australia. Good night to you. Lennox Play. I don't know that language. Oh. you know, so me feel say, something wrong with the Prime Minister of Jamaica. No disrespect to you, Mr. Oles, but I think you need a psychological evaluation. And they say sometimes when you come out and you say something, I wonder if you really say you're educated man and you're a leader of the country when you come out and you say something. So even with the crime, when you play and joke with this crime thing, you know, and stop play joke, man, and get serious to tackle the crime. Pay nonsense and come out with this made to hear, oh, the crime is like it 8% less, like it's nothing. It no matter how much less it be, we need to get it back to where it used to be. It can be done, not 100%. Crime will always be and all of that. But no, really don't know. How can he come out and say that there is no crime in Jamaica? Just yesterday, my son and I was going down into Spanish Town. When we reach by the roundabout, if any of you know that roundabout there between Oliver Road and take you back round to the highway and stuff like that. You drive there to get on the toll if you want. So we see the long line of traffic. So I said, what? It seems like the traffic going faster if you go through Thai Spen area to go up into Spanish Town. When we turn there, we see them a burn tire in the road and the little young girl them a cuss and I say, you think we easy? You think we easy? So I said to my son, you see them? One bag of lazy people, them when I nothing for do, you know. I say, can better police and somebody have something. But I don't know because I never really got up on the news. But now when I saw the news is saying that two or three men kidnap a businessman Let me see if I remember exactly what it says. Kidnap a businessman and so. And he was one of the four who involved. So they went in suit of them. Something happened. The police fire and he succumbed to the injury. And you see the people them, if you ever see them, but you can't tell the Prime Minister of Jamaica that, my dear, crime is under control. Crime gone down 8% and this time and all of those stuff. So they don't see what is happening as if it is anything. They say it is under control, my dear. Him no see it like it at top 10, my dear. It seems like him think it down at the bottom. What? In St. Thomas, they kill a 71-year-old man and his wife? So maybe as I said, me never too on the news, man. I miss some of the news, so maybe I miss that one. But I never see it. I never see the Gleaner, none of them said me that. A 71-year-old man and his wife. So what was the motive, Amazing Grace, why they would take them out? What was the motive? Pat says she saw the news. You better, I me never see. We don't know as yet. The police are still investigating. Okay. Me don't know what them talk about because I see um I see another news where persons were robbed and all kind of stuff happened. Boy, me don't know. Pat says that is why him and Horace Chang saying, but that's a lie. Yeah, we don't even talk about all Mr. Chang, you know, because all him, me just feel say all him do a go in the house of parliament go lay down sleep. I don't think that man have the capacity. And I don't know why the Prime Minister, what is it about Horace Chang? Why each time when he reshuffle the cabinet, he will never move this man from that office. And that man is doing zero. And then get raised to do zero. And the road, them in a bad condition. I tell you today, I drove on a street called William Street. Main thoroughfare. And if you see the condition of that roadway. Barbara said, Auntie, what about all those people who are getting in motor vehicle? Now, well, the motor vehicle accident, that's a serious problem too, but it's not a homicide. That's not a homicide, but that's a serious issue. Some people just driving carelessly, speeding, overtaking, especially the taxi man there. They drive with no respect for people's life. Pat said, yes, I saw that news too with the 71-year-old. Okay. I need to go look on some news when I come off of this live because I need some catching up. Amazing Grace say, I think sometimes they may have each other secret. It seems so, man. It seems so, man, because the two I can't say, oh, him now make no effort. No, absolutely not even a good speech. Not only that, you know, the other day the Prime Minister, there was a to talk security. And you would believe that our national security minister would be the one to go and diplomatic things in regarding to that. He couldn't go. The man could not go That man can't fly out of Jamaica, I've learned, and I really see it's true. Let me see. Daniel 42 said, Buenos noches. Buenos noches, Daniel. Brazil. Brazil Marine. Good evening. Are you from Jamaica? That's where I'm from. I am from the Amazon rainforest jungle. Amazon River, Brazil. Whoa, that sounds scary. Amazon rainforest jungle. If you're in the jungle, that means some lion and them something there up in and some tigers in that the jungle. Me scared of one the brother. Me not come down at that the Amazon rainforest jungle at all. Daniel 42 is from Uruguay. Whoa, Uruguay. Whoa, we gone international over life with Jennifer. Listen me, don't play with me over here. Good night, Daniel 42. You know, me like with these gongo tonight, I don't see no worm. Yet. I don't see no worm yet. Amazing Grace said we need the FBI. I just talk about that Amazing Grace. You remember with the SSL saga when we hear about FBI are gonna come investigate the SSL something and Nigel Clark come out and talk about the FBI's are here. We hear anything when the FBI do up at SSL? That all we hear the other day that the place broke in and ransack and mash up there and they stole away the computers them. Listen, but we in a mess, you know. We in a big mess. We are in a mess. We are in a mess. Good night, Jennifer Simpson. How you doing? And Pat said they are all zero MP, including Mr. My girl, Pat, let me tell you something. All these people do is go on and have a PR stunt and walk elegantly and not dress elegantly and speak with eloquence and you know and try to see who they can manipulate and all of those. Let me tell you, man. First of all, I think there should be a change in the Jamaica policy of how you choose ministers. For instance, if you're going to choose a minister of education, that person must have some form of knowledge. And when I say that, they must have some form of knowledge by they were pursued. There should be a teacher or they have something to do with teaching that they have an understanding. If you are going to also choose a minister of health, that person must have a doctor knowledge. You can't just get up and put people because of party sake into position where have zero knowledge of what they are doing. And that is one of the reasons why we are so backward. And that need to stop. All right. Let's look at our politician and let's name some of them tonight. Because they can't sue with for that. Look at the man for down Westmoreland when named George Wright. What qualification George Wright have? Somebody on this live, tell me the qualification of George Wright, please. Ah, yes, Amazing Grace. We not even, that was a trick, said Jennifer. We need to know about you know, she said that coming like it. What they do, you know, they know that after a time people now go really to talk about the thing. So what they do is try to make the time elapse and then now they forget it. Erin Died said, you are pretty. Wow. Thank you. Me said, Pat, me don't know if you drive past some. Since me come me you want to see me skip all because me can't make the tire of the car mash up. You want to see me I may pull out of my yard. As a matter of fact, I may pull out of my gate, my road bad in front of my yard. Me need to go get, and me have to go fix that myself. Because me know them not going to fix it. Wow. Was almost swimming. What a thing. My goodness. AJ, Mr. Bella, me gusta. Me gusta. You know, me know that in a Spanish one time, me gusta. Oh, me never know me gusta. When my phone them, I don't know what is me gusta tonight. Huh? You make me ask Mr. Google tonight. Me gusta. Me gusta in English. Me gusta. Me gusta. Me gusta in English.
Me gusta is Spanish for I like.
Oh, I like. Me know me should have known me gusta, man. Me gusta, I like. Yes, I like. Okay, thank you for liking this channel. Thank you for liking the channel. Thank you for joining and stopping by. Please thumbs up the live, everybody. 45 with 10 thumbs up each night after keep coming here saying, thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live. Once you come in and you like it, that's a way of supporting the channel by thumbsing up the live. Yeah, so we were back to it. I was asking the question, what qualification Mr. George Wright have that he become a member of parliament? Somebody type in the chat. I would love to know. I don't know, so I'm asking the question. Barbara said some of the politicians get in office because they have friend in high place or them buy their way in office. That's exactly what I'm. Cause honestly, Mr. George Wright stand up in a parliament. I first me hear him talk, and he was talking about oh, in wife, he get married, and the man could not talk a straight sentence. I no disrespect what I'm going to say here, and I don't want anybody feel offended. Another politician that I watch in the parliament that cannot give a proper good sentence is Anne-Marie Valls. She may be a good worker on the ground, but she couldn't represent, like send her out, go represent in a certain area of Jamaica. She cannot give up good, she can't. All right, somebody not understand what I'm saying. Can't give a good speech. I mean, I know what is our qualification. What qualification George Wright have? What qualification Anne-Marie Valls have? Pat said in Ocherius, neighbors was going door to door asking for donation to fix the road for Christmas. I have to donate to the road or a mess. In bad, sir. When I supposed to do that, let me tell you, man, I coming from a little island, you know, let me tell you something, sister. As the rain fall, you see one pothole, the next day they are fixing that. The next day, every main thoroughfare there is smooth. You know, if you think, but you're going to drop in on a pothole. Jennifer said, I live on a certain main road and my gateway dark like me. Yeah, you may tell you about my gateway, even though I'm a little slip off of the general main road, but you just come off my road, go on the main road, and my gateway, the water flow because I'm on a slope of hill like this. So the water come down and it wash. So what I do when I pull the car out, I have to go closer to the edge in order to get on the main road. So I know I'm going to have to fix it because they're not going to fix it. If they're not fixing the main one, they're not going to come fix this one. So, you know, I have to go fix it. When me have the money, right now, I can't fix it. Barbara said, thumbs up the live when you come in. Jennifer Simpson, the Minister of Misinformation, is that. Oh, I me did what? I me love on upon this live. I just say me love on her. Me love on her, man. On observe it, you know, so now learn to observe, and I love that. I me did I try to remember since that. Oh, him not come out for come give a statement against what people is circulating on the social media platform about Central Manchester MP and the Prime Minister. Oh, him not come say it's a lie and it's a misinformation, and he can't even talk good neither to, you know. You know, I don't know how him be Minister of Information, you know. You can see lying at him sometime when he come and attack. And I will not say no alleging this, and if he want to take me to court, that's fine. Sometimes you just look on him, you just sit down and look and watch him. I try to go around it and to come back around it. And then when they find, you know, they have a trick, you know. When they find that the people are rebel, they say they switch it back and come back to something. Hey, I tell a man, this man. Joyful Iceberg. I love that name. Joyful Iceberg. Good night, mama. Good night, Joyful Iceberg. Amazing Grace. No, oh, you mean by me no want to say St. Thomas. Me no, you know, so them a boss so what's your name? Michelle Charles are going on highway. Me think of China Billy Road. Me no know say I'm Michelle Charles. So me think say you have pretty nice highway road up a Yalas, me dear. So from Yalas to Golden Grove. Boy, if it were some when me drive around the last year from going to Portland and take back, we got through the junction and go Portland. It was bad and not so bad, but got take back the other road against the seaside and coming back. Let me tell you, man, unless the road fixed, we'd never drive back there. So sorry to hear, Amazing Grace, that all know them to fix up at the road where them a boast, but from last year, August the road ain't for done and all no road can done. Me tell you, so the people then take away for one bag of Papi Show. Joyful Iceberg says, I love your channel. Thank you for loving it. Laksha Varum. Hi, how are you? Amazing Grace from Albion to Arbor View is highway. Oh. Barbara say in Boston we have a special number. You call a number and they come right out and fix it. We can tell you say the little island up there, so you never have to call them. I tell you they take it as a priority. We not on a pride. All the garbage we just juice buckle them and we fling them through the window and they flake them and all boat. You see, we say sometimes we say man, I love my country, but sometimes it just disgusts me. Glad you're okay. It disgusts me sometimes how we behave as a people. Any other thing you want to discuss tonight? Any other thing you want to discuss tonight? Me say, sister, you see, the soil in Cayman is very soft. So most time when the rain fall hard, you will find that some like a pothole come. But I'm telling you, if you see that pothole today, you will not see that pothole tomorrow. They will take night and fix them. Because guess what? Everybody drive on the same road. Whether you're the premier, whether you're the minister. Let me tell you, sometimes you see how some people, you wonder why we have to be like this. You wonder why. There's a little corner restaurant around in one yard, one Jamaica lady cooking, but you know can cook good, man. She can cook good. And I went there to buy something. And when me look, the Minister of Tourism came there. They not have to walk with nobody, girl. Nobody not trouble them. The same supermarket, you shop at the same supermarket, them go, yeah, everybody live, so everybody drive on the same road. The governor, everybody. You know, one time, I was getting an award for my participation in, I love to do charity work. So I used to take meals to the old folks and they were giving us, just a little treat for our contribution. So it was keeping at the governor's house. Me say, me dear people, me go get one dress fancy like hell, Me say when me go, think I look, we say everybody dress up like a ballroom, them I go. Me think me look so, when you go someplace and you look, the people that have one little t-shirt, one little jeans pants, and one little something, me just feel like say me one. My dear Jennifer, I'll know that the secret now come out about who the six. You know, me I telling the truth. Me no know if it ever come out, but me I gonna say to you, I have a strong feeling that some of them head there in other six there. And that's why you see they force certain things and certain things and certain things. And you can read between the line. Magnus Bennett said, I am good. Yes, welcome to all the new folks. Me say, I mean, I went and I spent $100 purchase that dress. I mean, it's lovely. Lace right down and it have a little thing here and all up here is lacy and then it have one little, it have like a silver belting looking right here and I mean, it fit for a queen. All the governor, the man just in a one little white shirt and one little black pants. Me say, Father Jesus, I want make me go dress up so. So, so me know now said, you know, what I say this to say that to you. Everybody interacts. Everybody interact. Me don't know what wrong with we. We black people, something wrong with we. That's a formal dressing. That was on the invitation. It says formal. And I believe formal could be just what me think me want to wear. Waiting. Me never understand what it mean when it said formal. Let me look for the definition of formal. Because it look like me not to understand at all. But I'm telling you, anyhow it was in Jamaica, me I tell you, it after that would be the right thing for Jamaica. I couldn't go any if it was a Jamaican or something. I couldn't go any less because I would look bad. It says you get what sense of what I'm saying here today. I don't need hawks of Jamaica or me for put it on because me know me have to go all out. Barbara said with Lenora. It's not Lenora, it's Leoda. Well, right now, as I said before you came in, we spoke about it, that the fourth man is now held in the case and is in police custody. And I was saying at the beginning of the program, I don't know what type of evidence this man is going to come up with and what he's going to say. Jar Perkins, first time on your channel. Welcome to this channel, Life with Jennifer JM. And I am your girl, Auntie Jen, and I'm your host for tonight. Thanks for coming by. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would ask you for your subscription and thumbs up the live in show of support. Thank you for stopping by. I wish Leoda get the death sentence, life sentence. You know why? That girl was evil, man. Her mind and her thought was evil. The people like those never really have privilege to be among anybody, man, because she was heartless, man. You're heartless, man. She was so heartless. You're a mother of children and you take the little baby out, man. You're heartless, man. In such a manner. She must get life imprisonment. I just hope she get they throw the book right at her. They go to the maximum. And she can always repent of all her sin in prison. Yes, and God will forgive you of all your sin. But you will pay the penalty for this one. Amazing Chris said, welcome, Joy. Nice having you. Please like, subscribe, and thumbs up the live. T-Siri says I T-Siri. Jennifer said, lawyer shouldn't even represent her. Me dear, them a lawyer represent anything. You know, see how quick them a run for them a kind of big lawyer them, yeah. Because guess what? Them big lawyer, yeah, have their little connection, you know. Tishiri said, I love Jesus. I love Jesus too. Anything what's on your mind is what on your mind tonight we're dealing with. Type in the chat what's on your mind. Clone par. What may I call it right? Clone par. Say I. I clone par. Good night. Yeah, man, everybody is entitled to legal representation. It's all right, even though what she did was wicked. That's it, I know. So, Auntie, is you paying her lawyer fee? Well, I don't know if they take it out of the tax for property tax, or I don't know if it's out of the GCT tax, because I would end up have to be paying for it if they. But once a tax you pay, government, you go into the government purse, right? So it wouldn't be no difference. So yes, Medico Sashanki. Say, hi ma'am, I Medico. I came yesterday. Yes, I remember the name. I remember the name, and I remember someone used to come on my life by the name of Medics. So I called the number to find out if it was the same person, but I never get any answer. So I said, no, it must be the same, different person. I am good, and we're talking about what's on your mind tonight. If there's anything you want to ask a question or share something, you're free to do it tonight over this channel. All you're asked to do is to thumbs up the live. Maybe she have legal aid lawyer. We are paying her legal aid. Anyhow you take it, are we paying it? Or I don't know if they find, if because she work in the army, if America assist her with representation. It could be too. We don't know that. Yes, I have sons, not one. I have 4 sons, T-Siri. Laksha Varum said I. Medico said love. Medico. What's time there? It's 8:32 where I am. I'm in Jamaica. I'm in the island that's surrounded by the Caribbean Sea. Where are you from, Medico? 7:02 a.m. here. Wow. You must be from some Australia or somewhere about. Type in the chat where you're from. India. Okay. Oh, so when we have night or not have day. Didn't know that. Okay, welcome to the channel. Welcome, Lakshi Varu. You're from India too. XXX, I remember you. Say I for tip. Yes, I see where Lassie is from India too. Yes. XXX is from Australia. Welcome, Australia. Again, I think somebody else here was from what? Brisbane, Australia is on the live too. Clone Par said, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, wow. It seems like we need for everybody to type in which part of the world they are now. I am from up. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Jamaica man, good night. The 63 MP are paper MP. They cannot make decisions. Jamaica man, you come and give like a joke tonight. Me like that. Them a paper MP. They cannot make decision. All decisions are made by the Prime Minister. Really? That's really. No, hold on the Jamaica man. Are you saying, which I don't think I really agree now. I don't want to say that. All right. All 63 MPs are paper MPs. They cannot make decisions. All decisions are made by the Prime Minister. So the system has to go back to the original way since Bruce Golden won 2007. I never know that. Are you saying that everything that the Prime Minister have to say yes or it can't work? Or is it that they all come together What if he say yes and the rest of people not say yes? How would that work? So they bring a law into the parliament. He agree, but majority disagree. Would it still be a law? Explain it to me, Jamaica man, because maybe I can learn something from you tonight. No, Barbara, you saying Bolt not get back no money yet. XXX, you are the best. To Siri, my mom don't be here a lot because she have work. Okay. Welcome you all. Nice having you guys. Medico Shanske say I am from West Bay. WB West Bay. Alright, glad to have West Bay on here. So you're saying you're from the Cayman Islands, alright? XX, I love you. Love you too. Thank you for loving me. Mom, are you a teacher? You know, I've answered this question. I'll tell you something. I work in so many different capacities that sometimes people see me. The other day somebody said, are you a nurse? Because we were talking and then I was talking like I'm a real, like I'm a doctor, you know. You know, I came home and I was looking for the bulk of something that the study that I went through. I mean, I remember enough of the things that I study, but some things that I want to remember them. Yes, I'm a teacher of the word. Not a teacher by profession, but yes, I'm a teacher. I do a lot of studying and I teach the word of God. That's my favorite thing to do. Exec is saying you are generous. Which phone are you using, ma'am? Medico. What kind of question are you? Will you buy me a phone? Let me show you this. You see that little phone and them I kind of little something I can't afford, you know, my brother. Me not have no money for do like you, you know. So if you want to sponsor me one nice little one, nobody feel no way to do it, you know. Because when you ask question, maybe the video must not look so good. So you give me one of the high-tech one, I would appreciate. Florrie, good night, baby. How are you? You sleep like you're just waking up. Or you must say that hug up your husband so tight. That's your name. My sister with up on live. But it's alright, my dear. New year, I come. Jennifer said the SSL saga is nothing but a distraction. Nothing but a distraction. Clone Par said goodbye. Oh, you're going so quick, Clone Par? Ah, my profession is a mother of many children. What do you think about that? House mother. All right, no, I am unemployed. I'm not employed at this time. I am unemployed medical. You ask me some questions, let me give you. I'm unemployed. All right, so let me say what Jamaica man, each MP is to get 200 mil per year. So that will amount to 12.6 mil out of 1 trillion budget. The NWA could spend the money for each MP so the MP could have road in their ear. That's a very good idea, you know. But would they do that though? You if you come on earlier here when me talk to the Uncle MP in Jamaica, I really see I get some money. That girl get all the money for spending her constituency. And I was looking into it. Why she get it and the other rest them not get none. And that was Central Manchester MP. She always a fixed road and a talk about how much money located. I mean, I say, so what happened to the other rest of MP them? Oh, them now come out and talk how much money them I get for fix up for them road. Something must be wrong. Then I see one MP from the neighboring constituency was saying how long them ask for one bridge for cross from Manchester to Trelawney and then can't get the bridge. Yet the Central Manchester MP get money every minute and that bridge could have been built back long time so the people have to make makeshift to get across the bridge. It is really bad. Oh, you're still at work. Oh, God give you the strength on the work, the girl. Medica say, hope I could. I was just joking with you, man. So you ask me what kind of phone. You say sponsor. Are you come and ask me about what kind of phone me I use, you know? So me I tell you what kind of phone me I use. So me I say, maybe you must say think something in your mind. That's why you ask me what kind of phone me I use, because me don't know why you'd ask such a question. XX said, I am back. All right, welcome back. Medica said, no. Sunshine, how are you doing, Sunshine? Sunshine, we are just talking about what's on our mind tonight. And we're just talking about varieties of different topics. So you can just type something in the chat and we can have a discussion on it. XXX is asking me, anybody on my live understand what XX is asking me? Do you love YX? I don't know what IX mean. I tell them I'm not so good with them type of something. Somebody in the chat tell me what it mean. I start to have an idea, but I want to make sure because I want to give me a real answer. So Medica said, how are you so calm, Jennifer? Well, the time and place for everything. You were saying, do you love us? I love and appreciate every single soul that stopped by on this channel from time to time. I appreciate. You make this life what it is. So I do. Thank you. Avali 12 says I Avali 12. How are you doing, girl? Or whatever. I don't know what gender you are, so let me just say, how are you doing? Dildar Ali, hello. How are you, Dildar Ali? Good night to you. Sunshine say, I'm doing. Auntie Jane. Mayo, oh give. Love, oh you real. Thank you, Mayo. Oh, Avali say, I'm a girl, so me almost right. All right. So you can type in the chat what you have on your mind and I will answer you. That's what we are doing tonight. Speak your mind. Thank you. God bless. Love you. Come on, man. Somebody speak your mind. What am I doing for the new year? I want to tell you the truth. There is nothing much different I'm going to do for the new year than what I'm doing now. Auntie Jen, did you talk about the lady that lost her money at NCB? No. Yes, I saw it. Thank you for bringing that up, Florid. Oh my God. Anyone of you watch the news or the lady hospital reached the woman when she find out, say, them pull out her $2 million where she has saved up to do a certain type of surgery when she realized our money got here. So much people are really talking about NCB. But you know what? I'm going to watch every cent that go into my NCB account. Josh Ki Chang, I am back again. Good night. If you just passed by, remember to thumbs up the live. Gladly appreciate. Thank you all. Jamaica man, some of the taxpayers' money should be spent back in the era. Right now, only the government alone can say which road will get fixed. That's what I realized for true. From 2020, the tri-bridge should have been fixed, man. It's a disgrace. The people, them have to use some makeshift and the children, them have to risk their life to go across the bridge. Some things can be betterly done. Paveen Guatam. How old are you? Take a guess, and me tell you. Our YouTube security official said your account has been reported by an anonymous user. Please end the live within 2 minutes or your account will be subject to suspension. All right, let me end the live here and go in and me something. If not me join back the live, let me go check into my email and something and see what is happening.